mean, there's some nice, expensive looking boats over there. I suppose I could work, if I made enough videos and got enough views, one day I could own one of those boats and I could be there with my friends and we could sail across that sea and eat the most expensive caviar available or whatever. Blast the music loud enough that everyone on the streets could hear it and be like, wow, look at those people. And probably inside they'd think we're just a bunch of rich douchebags, you know? And I'd be wondering if the people around me are even real friends or if they're just using me to be on my boat. Or I'd be wondering about the cost of parking the boat or maintaining the boat. Or maybe I was gonna steal the boat. Who cares about the boat? You know? I'm perfectly fine hanging out here by this palm tree and this doesn't cost me a thing. Who cares about some t-shirt that says Armani that you pay $100 for just to impress some stranger? This t-shirt doesn't say anything and it's fine. Material wealth, you know, would it be nice to have to fly first class instead of, you know, the cheapest ticket everywhere I can go and have a bit more space on the airplane? Yeah. But would I want to change my whole lifestyle to get that seat? No. No, I wouldn't. I prefer the lifestyle which leads towards inner peace. With all of the consequences that come with that, with the, you know, the fact that certain people won't think you've done as much with your life because you're not rich, or certain people will think that at your age, oh, you should be saving up for a house, you should be settling down. You know, people always have their ideas about what a stranger should be doing with his or her life. But also, you're going to be attracted to people, you're going to attract people who have similar values to you. And that's one of the cool things about traveling, staying in cheap accommodations. You meet a lot of people who think and talk just as I'm thinking and talking right now. People who do value a lifestyle more than a life. People who do value a conversation more than a private yacht, you know? I wish those two guys on the little fishing boat were still here. I wish I could show you. They just floated by here and one of them threw out the old net and it was like something from a Hemingway short story. One of those timeless scenes that, you know, however much the skyline of Cartagena changes, I feel like those old guys with the little boat will always be there, just doing what they do. Do they have a good life or a bad life? I don't know. I guess you'd have to ask them. But I have a feeling they wouldn't be depressed. They wouldn't be thinking too much about what they don't have but they want, you know. I think they would just be satisfied with their daily routine. Because that's how most people I meet down here seem to be. And so, my friends, the question remains, why am I going back to Canada? Well, for the time being, I have a home there. I have an apartment there. I have some threads of a life. But not enough threads that I couldn't cut those and hit the road full time. And maybe I should. That's a question I'm wondering about too. It's not fear that's stopping me, because I've done that before. I've been a backpacker without an address before. I know what that feels like. It's just trying not to overly romanticize things and try not to think that travel will solve all my problems, because sooner or later, you know, you're gonna have bad times when you're traveling too, and then when you have nowhere to go home to, it can be a lonely road. But you learn from that road. You grow as a person. You find things that can't be bought. And ultimately, I think your spirit grows stronger because of that. It's not the road for everyone, but it's the road for me. And I think in this life we all need to do what feels right inside. You know, we can't be living our lives for anyone else, because we only have the one. Sooner or later, we're all going to be moving on to the great beyond, as my uncle used to put it. And then we'll just be, what will we be when we're gone? We'll just be the stories people tell of us. We'll just be the feeling we left inside people. We'll just be a collection of memories. And all those expensive boats and stuff that those suckers spent their lives saving up for, you know what they will be? They will not be nothing but problems, something for your relatives to sell or fight over who gets the boat, you know. They're not real. It's only the stuff inside that's real.